What's good, family? It's your boy Jay, and welcome to my channel. You already know how it go. If it's your first time here, what's popping? And if you've been here before and returning for more, how we living, how we living, how we living. Today we are back with another episode of our Hot Tea Legacy Challenge, and today we are celebrating a birthday. Now it's not Lamar's birthday, but yes, it is a toddler's birthday today. And as y'all know, we are getting away from the long yappy intros that we normally do. So let's go ahead and get right into the gameplay. So Lamar woke up, of course, because he was smelling like shit. So let's go ahead and have him take a shower because that man smelled crazy as hell. And he's actually happy that the party's happening today. But yes, today we are celebrating a birthday. Today is Anari's birthday. Anari will finally be aging up into a child. We are finally coming out of our toddler era. And I could not be happier. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with, toddler gameplay. I don't mind the family gameplay. I love family gameplay. However, toddlers can be a lot. And when you have three toddlers, not one, not two, but three of them motherfuckers, that shit can be very fucking stressful. So I am very, very happy to start entering the childhood stage. Plus, with the childhood stage, we can have more to do with them. We can actually do stuff. We can get out of the house a little bit more. We can start going to places, summer camp, little getaways, family trips, and all that stuff. So I'm really looking forward to, the whole child experience. Change Daniel's diaper. Look at the bright side. We can look at the bright side today because the bright side today is that it's your kid's birthday. This is the longest fucking shower, bro. What the hell? It's a very long fucking shower. You smell that bad, my guy? Let him come over here and cook Anari's cake now since we're up and we still got to make it. Now, of course, we do still have the twins, and we are going to age the twins up soon because, as I mentioned before, today is Anari's birthday. Lamar's birthday falls on Thursday, the same day as the twins, but we're not celebrating his birthday on Thursday. We're going to celebrate Lamar's birthday tomorrow, and then the twins will have their own birthday, which will also fall on Harvest Fest. So the next couple episodes of this series will be birthdays, and we'll still end up back in the toddler phase again because we do have to have another kid. But toddlers are hell, bro. Toddlers are hell. I will say though, what made this whole experience a little bit easier with toddlers when it came down to the milestones are mods. And I want to give a big shout out to A Deep Indigo as well as That So Jordy because they do have preschool mods out right now that will allow you to still be able to have your toddlers earn their milestones while they are away at preschool. So if y'all don't already have them, I will link them down below and y'all can check those mods out. But definitely recommend those mods. What are you making that face for? What stinks? Oh, you smell that shit from all the way over here, bro? Shadow needs a bath too. So Anari's party starts at 4 o'clock p.m. Hopefully it doesn't go all night, but it starts at 4 o'clock p.m. and we do have a lot of, the usual people coming. So it's gonna be a lot of familiar faces, some new faces, but a lot of familiar faces. But yeah, we needed to bake his cake, which honestly, look at this shit, bro. Tell me this cake is not fire, bro. This cake is fire. This cake is by Ice Mun Mun. Everybody in this house is stink. Everybody. He needs his diaper changed. Shadow needs a bath. It's all fucked up. But yeah, man, the party starts at 4, and there's gonna be a lot of familiar faces there. Look at him. He's mad because he's getting carried upstairs, but you literally need your shitty ass diaper change, bro. I can't wait for y'all to see the decorations for the party. I can't wait for y'all to actually, see the venue. Yeah, it looks dope. It all looks dope. It all looks dope. I am gonna go ahead and let Lamar go back to sleep though. We're gonna put this little nigga back to sleep because he's still a little bit tired and we don't need him getting sleepy at the party. So we are gonna put him back to bed and I'm gonna let Lamar also go back to sleep. I'm gonna put the cake on the shelf that stays fresh forever. And then yeah, we'll go from there. Go ahead and put Dallas to bed. Oh, today's also Remembrance Day. What are you doing, bro? We don't have time for this. Like, get your ass back in the bed, brother. Actually get back in the bed. But low key, I'm fucking tired. These toddlers have actually stressed me out. And I know Lamar's stressed out because shit, I'm stressed out too. So I'm gonna let him go ahead and go back to sleep. No, they will not be going to preschool today. No and no. But we will be celebrating. Oh, I'm feeling very unsatisfied in our relationship. If you are mean to me while I feel this way, our romantic relationship will suffer. If you don't get your motherfucking ass out of our face, you done drop these kids off left, and you talking about you feeling unsatisfied in the relationship. Great, we have another kid up with another stink ass diaper, but he's not bothering us, so we're just gonna let him do what he do. We will be celebrating Anari's birthday in San Sequoia because that is where he lives now. Zari and Lamar went ahead and put down money for a venue, and that's where they decided to have his party. So that's where we will be going to celebrate Anari and watch him age up to a child. I did contemplate on whether I should age him up first or keep him as a toddler and then age him up at the party, but I just went ahead and went with the second option because I feel like we growing in this together. brother. What are you doing, bro? And it's crazy because Daniel's actually the inquisitive one who always wants to know what's what. He's the one that likes to be in the know of what's going on around him. He's very inquisitive and he's a charmer, but he's also destructive. I did not know he had this with your funky ass diaper. Don't destruct nothing while your pops is sleeping, bro. He don't even know what he's doing. He don't even know what he's doing. He literally just running around from room to room. Look at this, bro. Look at this man. Literally just doing nothing, bro. This is funny. I've never seen a toddler in the game do this before. This is actually all right. So Lamar's awake. I mean, his energy went up some more a little bit. We'll have him come up here and change Daniel's diaper. It is going to be interesting being at this party though, because this is the first time that we're going to be seeing Zari like in person since we have, separated from her. So seeing their social interactions and seeing how they communicate and talk to each other is going to be very interesting. They do not have a relationship bar anymore, but they are still very good friends for the sake of Anari and for co-parenting. So, anything can happen in The Sims. We still need to go on a date with Journey because they haven't had any solo time. But yes, y'all know Sims, the Sims will sim. So with their friendship bar being so high, we're gonna see what type of interactions and stuff they get. We also did get bills delivered to our mailbox for our property taxes and our regular utility bills. Utility bills are $9.75, and our property taxes are $15,589. Now, yes, we have that kind of money in our savings account, but we don't have that kind of money not to be spending like that. We really need to make all of our money and save it because we are trying to move out of this whatever the fuck this is. This apartment, I don't know what you want to call it, whatever this is, we are trying to move from this. But let's go ahead and unload and put the laundry away. So we don't have that kind of money. We may have to pick up a side job. I did have him doing the freelance career mod with the pastry baking and all that, but for some reason it's not working. I don't know. It says that he's not employed. I've updated it, all that good stuff, and it's just not working. So we're just gonna act like it's not there. Oh, he misses Anari. It's okay. You're literally about to see him today. Don't even trip, bro. Don't even trip. All right, let's come over here and clean out the spoil your food, and let's actually go ahead and make breakfast. Wait, do we have any breakfast in here that we can already eat? We do. Let's go ahead and pull out the French toast, and let's have, bro. See, we already knew. We already knew. Go downstairs and get you some French toast, and I actually have Lamar grab him some French toast too. We got a couple more hours before it's time for the party to start, and it's really not much to do. Failed fasting from eating while trying to fast. This fast didn't go too well. Lamar just got too hungry and had to eat something. He can no longer complete this tradition. I didn't even know we was doing this. Who even said that that's what we was doing? Nobody didn't tell me nothing. Shadow really wants to go for a walk. He always sits down here when he wants to go outside. And unfortunately, we can't take him right now because we got these kids in the house and we can't leave the kids unattended. So yeah, I don't really know what to tell him. He wants to talk to his son, but we're actually gonna go upstairs. I need him to research Lamar's level 5 of the parenting skill. What does that come with? Lamar can now ground children who misbehave. Oh, yes. For a softer approach, he can discuss the bad behavior and hug it out. He also has access to more ways to solve a kid's motives. Yes, we on y'all ass. It's over for y'all. It's over for these kids, man. It's over for them. Let's have him come over here and research woohoo techniques and shit. Or we have him come over here and research romance tips and tricks because we do need to we still have to max the romance skill. We're actually almost done with Gen 1 as far as like the skills that he has to master because he needs to master the baking skill, the cooking skill, and the romance skill, which we are at level 6 right now. So we are almost there to max that one out as well as the baking skill. I'm probably just gonna have him go do some baking classes because yes, he does get, skill upgrades from baking, but he doesn't get that much. So I'm gonna have him go take that class. What are you mad about, bro? Don't hold me. Nobody's holding you. Hold yourself. Are you hungry? You are hungry. Let's have you go ahead and grab a serving. Daniel, stop. What are you doing, bro? Did you finish your food? How about you finish eating your food, bro? Stop, bro. Stop messing with shit. Fucking eat your food. It's almost as if someone is controlling his life. Will Lamar finally fulfill his dreams, or will whoever is controlling his life stop his wishes from coming true? How about you just do what I told you to do? Then we'll talk about who's controlling your life and how to move on from who's controlling your life. You get back up there and work on those damn skills, boy. Yes, work on that skill. We need to get to level 7, bro. And then I actually want him to text Journey. I want him to text Journey and just send her Let's just send her a text, like a little good morning text. See how she's doing, see how she's feeling. Shadow, what do you want? Bro, they are always talking to each other. They are always talking to each other. Shadow, can you chew your toy? Does that help you with your needs? Does that help you with your need and make you feel better? Discuss fear of death. Yeah, let's look at the bright side. Let's look at that. I really want him to look at the bright side. Research woohoo techniques. This is all you want to do. This is all you want to do. You done sent that girl a good morning text message, and now you want to research woohoo techniques. It's crazy. What are y'all down here doing? What are you so fussy about, bro? I hope that when we go to your brother party, you don't be on this bullshit. We didn't. I hope and pray you don't be on this bullshit. For all this freaky shit you doing, Lamar, you better get this fucking skill up to a level 7. I really feel like we've come a long way though. Even though it's only been 13 episodes, I feel like we have come a long way with Lamar. I feel like we have seen him grow. I feel like we have seen him make some mistakes. I really think that we have seen him grow into. I'm telling you, man, every time my Sims go to the bathroom, they have to do number 2. I have to figure out what is causing my Sim's stomach to be so fucked up. But yes, I feel like we have really seen him grow. I feel like we have really seen him, make better decisions and take his falls and just, make do with what he got. And I'm actually proud of him. I feel like these kids are fucking bad. Like these kids are bad, bro. Let's go ahead and put this away. And then let's ask Shadow to go use the bathroom right there since Shadow claimed he gotta go to the bathroom so bad. How are you not potty trained enough to where you can go to the bathroom by yourself yet, Shadow? In your big adult age. I know I said this was a sign of family gameplay, but here's your sign to never get fucking animals in this game. Lamar really appreciated receiving such kind attention from Dallas. Does this mean Lamar particularly likes affection? We'll say yes. We'll say yes. And then you moping around. Boy, if you don't use this motherfucking pee pad, dang. All right, let's have him go ahead and clean and replace it. Look at Dane, just off in his own little world, playing with his toys, not bothering nobody. Dallas, you don't have no toys you can play with? You know what? I'm just gonna let him do it. I'm just gonna let him do it. I hate this fucking game. But yes, I do want to move him out of this place. While it's nice owning the business, I do think that we need to find a way to separate business from home. And that's just not something that we can do while living above our business. So hopefully soon and very soon we can move and we find a reason to move. He's happy it's his birthday. All right, Lamar. I guess we can hug him and play with him. I guess. Yeah, pets are annoying. Maybe next time I'll get a cat. I always get a dog, and they always be very fucking dependent. Maybe I'll get a cat. All right, he's happy. All right, let's check everybody's motives. Lamar needs a nap. I'm gonna let him come over here and take a nap after he finishes playing with the dog, because I don't want him to be sleepy at the party. Oh my God. Both of them? All right, surely after we potty train with the kids, we can go ahead and have everybody get dressed so that way they can go to the party. And surely potty training these kids does not make us late, bro. Surely it doesn't. This little motherfucker right here, we don't have time to fight with you today, bro. We're not doing this. He's literally sending me to hell. He literally sends me to hell every time. Daniel, come up here and open. Just play with a toy. Look at Shadow. Something wrong with Shadow again. Okay, we are not. I'm sorry, yo, but I don't have time for Dallas's shit, bro. Dallas is literally a pain in my ass, bro. And we're stopping this by 3:30. We're stopping this by 3:30. Shit, we're stopping this at 3:25. All right, he's not going. We don't have time to sit here and play fuck games. I need you to come over here and change their clothes, Lamar. All right, let's change both of their clothes for the party. Dallas, Dallas is bad, yo. I don't think y'all understand. Dallas is bad. Lamar, don't ask him. Just do it. Just do it. We're past the stage. Oh my gosh. Dallas is so bad, bro. Dallas is probably one of the hardest toddlers I've ever had. And Dallas is going to be the reason why we're late to the party. It's going to be Dallas's fault. Daniel's, he just can't, you can't make this up. You can't make it up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let Lamar get Daniel dressed, change his clothes, and I will see y'all at the party. All right, family. So we are finally here at the party. Everybody's here. Everybody's socializing. Everybody's having a good time. It looks like little man is not feeling a hug from his granddad at all. It's like, bruh, don't touch me. Which is funny because his granddad, when he was younger, didn't even want to hold him because he was crying. He got an annoyed buff. But yes, we are here at the party. And before we go ahead and get started with the whole event, I want to introduce y'all to two Sims that we have not had the pleasure of fully meeting yet that are here at the party and are going to be very important characters moving forward within this series because they are dating the parents of Anari. All right, so first up, we have Marshall. Marshall is Zari's boyfriend, and I imagine that when Zari moved back to San Sequoia, her and Marshall, they met and they kind of just kicked it off a little bit. So yeah, this is Marshall. All right, so relationship wise, they are soulmates. Two Sims, one heart. They have amazing compatibility. We're just gonna ignore whatever else is on the screen. As far as their romantic feelings, Zari is very attracted to him, but right now their relationship satisfaction is fine. Like it's not the best, it's not the worst. It's just at a regular level. And then when it comes down to their sentiments, they did get the first crush impression for each other. Deeply connected on Zari's end, and he has a grown closer from quality time and deeply connected. The other sim is Journey. Now we have seen Journey a couple of times within the series through machinimas from the last two episodes, but Journey is actually here at the party. He invited her. When it comes to Lamar and Journey's, relationship, they are lovebirds, a connection of curious hearts. This is shaping up to be a beautiful romance. They exchange numbers, but they do have bad compatibility. As far as Lamar's romantic feelings about Journey, he's very attracted, but his relationship satisfaction is also just in the fine state. And sentiments wise, he got that she's an interesting sim that she's adoring and closer from happy memories. And Journey's sentiments about Lamar is that it's her crush and they're closer from happy memories. Very interested to see how this dynamic is going to play out with, both of them here. I am controlling Zari for this event as well because I do want Zari to just have, a talk with Journey, if she's going to be around her kid, then, she wants to get to know the person that's going to be, filling in that role as a mother figure when you're not around. And same for Lamar. I want him to do the same with Marshall. I want him to meet Marshall, just kind of talk to Marshall, get to know Marshall, all that good stuff. So, yeah, also, one more thing before we go ahead and get started in this, I do want to show off the decorations for the party. So the theme for the party was a space theme. We do have Nakia here. Nakia did decorate this event, so shout out to Nakia, our JD Simverse party planner. And we're gonna have Lamar come over here and give Journey a hug and a surprise kiss. Just kind of because he hasn't seen her in some time. Why is Princess mad? What the hell? What you mad about? He hasn't seen her in some time. Happy to see her, you know what I'm saying? Princess is mugging the fuck out of them, man. God dang. All right, y'all doing a lot in the middle of this party right now. Let's also ask about Day. What's going on over here? How are you unsatisfied and your stuff is that high? All right, I don't have much time. Oh, now he's over here talking to his grandparents and stuff. Who's Lamar talking to? Oh, Lamar's still talking to Journey. He's talking to Bob, and he's talking to Troy. What y'all over here doing? This is nuts. But I don't have much time before he ages up to a child. The game will just do whatever it wants to do. So I am gonna go ahead and have Lamar call everybody. It wants to compliment her personality. I hate that he's talking to her from across the table. But I'm gonna have Anari come over here and talk with his brothers. You don't even like him for real, Floyd. Oh, he's talking with his grandma too. Okay, we'll allow it. We'll allow it. Tiana just over here on the phone. Who's Dirk getting that for? Cause yeah, I don't know what's going on. Everybody's just doing whatever they want to do. Make future plans. He's like, listen, for my birthday, we should do something together. I want to celebrate my birthday with you. All that good stuff. Anari does not like his granddad, bro, like at all. Our strong friendship got me thinking about how we should live together. Can I move in with you? Negative, Ghost Rider. We're not doing that one. No, thank you. Sorry. Nah, Dirk. We can't afford it. Let's have Lamar and Zari talk. Cause they're still friends. Let's have him say, where my hug at? Let's have him ask like, where my hug at? Like, why you ain't giving me a hug yet? Alright, just stop talking to your granddad. Stop talking to your granddad. Come over here and tell a goofy story to your brother. Yeah. Yeah, let's see how this interaction goes. Oh, is that kind of interaction? Oh, oh, they just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like one of those, I miss you. Like, it's nice to see you. It's been a long time. I hope you're happy. I hope you've been good. Yeah, let's just go ahead and call everybody to eat, Lamar. Just call the meal. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that one. Let's let that be the next move. Everybody just go ahead and get some food so that way we can move forward with that. Kids, get y'all something to eat. I don't know where y'all gonna sit, but get y'all something to eat. Cause we about to get Lamar caught up. Why are you angry, Dallas? I'm not dealing with this shit. This is so funny because I actually did put this chair there for him and he actually went and sat in that chair. And the kid's sent by herself. Let's have him do a friendly introduction to Marshall. And then we'll have Zari go over there and meet with Journey. Oh, did they get a sentiment? Alright, so he got a sentiment about Marshall. He thinks Marshall's an interesting sim. Let's see what Marshall thinks about him. Marshall thinks he's responsible. Okay, this is going. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's good. That's good. All right, so her and Journey. Okay, so Journey and Zari did not get in. They did not get a good first impression of each other. She thinks that Journey thinks that Zari is annoying, and Zari thinks Journey is anti-crush. Okay, well, let y'all do y'all thing. These two are actually popping off, pretty cool though. Let's get to know him. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get to know Marshall. What are you doing, Journey? Zari over here glitching out because the table is all screwed up. He trying to put the food on that side of the table to eat it. Let's have Zari get to know Journey. They do not fuck with each other. She won't even sit at the table with her ass. She just left her right there at the table by herself, for real. All right, I'm gonna let Zari finish eating, and then we'll go ahead and cut the cake. But in the meantime, we want to complain about the sunny weather. He just want to talk to her about anything. Ain't no reason to be talking to her, for real. Let's ask him about his career. Let's ask him what he does. All right. He's still talking. He's telling him an engaging story. Is already done eating while trying to fast, Lamar. Nobody said that we were fasting. All right, he's over here talking to his brothers. He's over here talking to Dallas. And they just been yapping it up, having a good time too. Oh, he's asking him if he's planning on marrying. Why? Oh, he's not happy. It is trouble in paradise right now for them. It is trouble in paradise. And is it all because why he looking at them like that? He looking like, cause that's why it's trouble in paradise. Cause she keep talking to Lamar. Oh. Lamar, get up. Lamar, get up. Lamar, get up. Yeah, no. It's time for the cake. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and age up Anari. It's time. It's time. It's time. We're aging up Anari. Let's have Zari go there. Stop talking. Stop talking. Lamar, come and age up your kid, bro. All right, so Anari aged up, and as y'all know, we randomized. I know he didn't take him to blow out the candles and stuff, and it's fine. But let's pick out an aspiration for him. So as y'all know, we randomized everything. So we're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel to see what type of aspiration he gets. So he got the artistic prodigy, and then for his traits, we are going to randomize them 3 times. I think that these 3 traits work, especially when it comes to the artistic prodigy, because when it comes to, art, you kind of have to step into your own space and do your own thing. You can't really follow something just because society says to follow it. So I think that these are some dope traits to have, especially matching up to this artistic prodigy. But we finally have our first child. Sim, let's see what he looks like, because I'm nervous. All right, so I cannot let y'all see how bruh looked when they had first aged him up, because my boy looked crazy as hell. He looked crazy. I don't know why, but he looked crazy. But here is our first child in the series. This is Anari, and he looked like he gonna be bad as hell. He looked bad. Just the way he even looking at this camera right now. Like, he actually looks bad. He actually looks bad, but we're gonna see. I didn't change any of his presets, so this is literally what his face looked like. All I did was just use my sliders and add some skin overlays, some skin details. But yeah, this is Anari. This is the badass jit that we're gonna be dealing with. Right now, he even looking like, why all of y'all like, why y'all? He's like, y'all doing too much. Everybody's watching him though. All right, is he gonna blow the candles out? Cool. Blowing out the candles. All right, let's go ahead and grab a piece of the cake, homeboy. Let's grab a serving. He's still blowing out the candles. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and grab a serving. And let's have Lamar go ahead and call everybody to meal. And have everybody get a piece. Damn, damn. God dang. Bro, Lamar, stop listening to music and do what I asked you to do, bro. Please. Call everybody to get a piece of cake. Oh, no. Daniel's sleeping on the floor. He is tired. Oh, that means it's time to go. Look at this little motherfucker. Badass kids. Where are you going to sit, Nari? Oh, it's not even, it's almost no more cake left. Are they bullshitting? Are you going to sit with his mom? Look at him. Already in grown folk business. Already in grown folk business. He really want to listen to music so bad. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and end this soon because we got Daniel over here sleeping on the floor. And yeah, it's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Him and Marshall have become like very close friends. What do you know about hard working? Who is Nakia giving looks to? No. Fuck no. No, we're not doing this. Now we will do that. We will do that. We will accept journeys. Yes, it's time though. It's time. It's time. Everybody's just standing around. People not really wanting to move around no more and do what they gotta do no more. Tiana, nah, this shit is getting crazy. It's so weird having Anari here and then having Daniel and Dallas still be toddlers because they all supposed to be around the same age. Who's she reading this book to? Wow. One thing about Emery gonna show all the kids love. She gonna show all the kids love. All of it in there hugging. I can't wait for all of them to be the same age and see what type of shit they get into. Lamar really talking to Marshall like Marshall about to be here for the long haul, for real. What y'all over here talking about? Yeah. It's time. It's time. Yeah, we don't want to go ahead and cuss out Dirt, so let's go ahead and call Journey over. All right, let's have all of the adults that will be parenting the kids come over here and sit at this table so they could just have, a discussion. Oh, Daniel got a new quirk. Daniel loves books. Noted. Lamar, get the fuck up and go sit over there, bro. All just over here at this table having a little deep conversation about what the plans are moving forward for the family, how they all plan on co-parenting, and how they all plan on, making this work as a quad. Because, the village is big. The village is big. There's a lot of people with oh my God, Journey, you are freaked out. You are so freaked out. Lamar, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Lamar, please, like, when him and Zari get around each other, they don't know how to act, bro. They literally don't know how to act. This is getting crazy, bro. This is literally getting crazy. Go and apologize. All right, so she forgave him. Cool. Yeah, it is time. It's time to end this party. It's a Wednesday, and it's some crazy shit going on. There's some crazy shit going on in here. All right, family, so that's where we're going to go ahead and call it for today's episode. I don't know. Lamar and Zari seem like they still got that kid feeling for each other. And it was just a lot of flirting going on. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff happening. But that is where we're going to go ahead and call it for today's episode. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. If y'all did, please make sure that y'all go ahead and leave a thumbs up and a comment. Let me know what y'all favorite part was. In the next episode, we will be playing with Lamar and we will be celebrating Lamar's birthday, which does include a little dinner date for him and Journey, and then probably going out to the club. We'll see though. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Later.